Hello and welcome to day 145 of our Chronological Bible in a Year reading plan. And today we have 1 Chronicles 23, 24, and 25. 1 Chronicles chapter 23. And David was old and satisfied with days, and he made his son Shlomo to reign over Israel. And he gathered all the rulers of Israel with the Kohanim, which is the priests, and the Levites. And the Levites were numbered from the age of 30 years and above, and their number head by head was 38,000 males. Of these, 24,000 were to oversee the work of the house of Yahuwah, and 6,000 were officers and judges, and 4,000 were gatekeepers, and 4,000 to give praise to Yahuwah, which I made for giving praise. And David divided them into divisions of the sons of Levi, of Gershon, Kehath, and Merari. Of the Gershonites, Ladan and Shimi, the sons of Ladan, Yehiel the head, and Zatham and Yoel 3. The sons of Shimi, Shelomith and Haziel and Haran 3. These were the heads of the fathers' houses of Ladan. And the sons of Shimi, Yahath, Zina, and Yeush, and Beriah. These were the 4 sons of Shimi. And Yahath was the head, and Ziza the second. But Yeush and Beriah did not have many sons, so they were reckoned as one father's house. The sons of Kehath, Amram, Yetzar, Hebron, and Uziel, 4. The sons of Amram, Aaron, and Moshe. And Aaron was Kadosh, which means sanctified or holy or set apart. He and his sons forever, that he should Kadosh the most Kadesh, which means that he should set apart the most holy, to burn incense before Yahuwah, to serve him, and to give the barakah, which is the blessing, in his name forever. Now Moshe, the man of Elohim, his sons were named after the tribe of Levi. The sons of Moshe, Gershom and Eleazar. The sons of Gershom, Shebuel was the head, and the sons of Eleazar, Rehabiah was the head, and Eleazar had no other sons, but the sons of Rehabiah were very many. The sons of Yitzhar, Shelomith was the head. The sons of Hebron, Yeriyahu was the head, Amariah the second, Yahaziel the third, and Yechamam the fourth. The sons of Uziel, Micah was the head, and Yeshaiah the second. That's Yeshaiah. Yeah, I guess that's what that is. The sons of Merari, Mali and Mushi. The sons of Mali, Eleazar and Kish. And Eleazar died and had no sons but only daughters. And their brothers, the sons of Kish, took them. The sons of Mushi, Mali, Eder, and Yeremoth 3. These were the sons of Levi by their fathers' houses, the heads of their fathers' houses, as they were counted head by the number of their names, who did the work for the service of the house of Yahuwah, from the age of 20 years and above. Excuse me. For David said, Yahuwah Elohim of Yisrael has given rest to his people, and he dwells in Jerusalem forever. And also of the Levites, they shall no longer bear the Mishkan, which is the tabernacle, or any of the vessels for its service. For by the last words of David, the Levites were numbered from 20 years old and above, because their duty was to help the sons of Aaron in the service of the house of Yahuwah, in the courtyards and in the rooms, in the cleansing of all that was Kadesh, and the work of the service of the house of Elohim, both with the showbread and the fine flour for the grain offering, and with the unleavened cakes and what is baked on the griddle, and with what is mixed, and with all kinds of measures and sizes, and to stand every morning to thank and praise Yahuwah, and so at evening, and for all the burnt offerings to Yahuwah on the Shabbathoth, and on the new moons, and on the appointed times, by number according to the right ruling upon them continually before Yahuwah. And that they should guard the duty of the tent of appointment, the duty of the Kadesh place, and the duty of the sons of Aaron, their brothers, in the service of the house of Yahuwah. Chapter 24. And the divisions of the sons of Aaron. The sons of Aaron were Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. And Nadab and Abihu died before their father, and had no children. So Eleazar and Ithamar served as Kohanim. And David, with Zadok of the sons of Eleazar, and Ahimelech of the sons of Ithamar, divided them according to their offices in their service. And there were more leaders found of the sons of Eleazar than of the sons of Ithamar. So they divided the sons of Eleazar into 16 heads of their fathers' houses, and the sons of Ithamar into 8 heads of their fathers' houses. And they were divided by lot, one group as another, for there were officials of the Kadesh place and officials of Elohim from the sons of Eleazar and from the sons of Ithamar. And the scribe Shemaiah, son of Nethanel, one of the Levites, wrote them down before the sovereign. And the rulers, and Zadok the Kohen, and Ahimelech, son of Abiathar, and the heads of the fathers' houses of the Kohanim and Levites, one father's house taken for Eleazar and one for Ithamar. And the first lot came forth to Jehoiarib, the second to Yediah, the third to Harim, the fourth to Seroim, the fifth to Malchiah, the sixth to Mayamin, the seventh to Hakot, the eighth to Abiah, the ninth to Yeshua, the 10th to Shechenyahu, the 11th to Eliashib, the 12th to Yakim, the 13th to Huppah, the 14th to Yeshebab, the 15th to Bilgah, the 16th to Immer, the 17th to Hezir, the 18th to Ha-Pitsetz, the 19th to Pethahiah, the 20th to Yehezkel, the 21st to Yakin, the 22nd to Gamul, the 23rd to Delayahu, the 24th to Maazayahu. These were their offices in their service for coming onto the house of Yahuwah according to their right ruling by the hand of Aaron their father, as Yahuwah Elohim of Israel had commanded him. And the rest of the sons of Levi, of the sons of Amram, Shubael, of the sons of Shubael, Yedayahu, concerning Rehabiahu, of the sons of Rehabiahu, the head was Yeshaya. Yeshaya, we'll call it that. Of the Yesharites, Shelomoth, I'm having dyslexia right now. Okay, of the sons of Shelomoth, Yahath and Benai, Yerayahu, Amariahu, the second, Yahaziel, the third, Yechamam, the fourth. Of the sons of Uziel, Micah, and of the sons of Micah, Shamir. Of the brother of Micah, Yeshishaiah. Of the sons of Yeshishaiah, Zechariahu. The sons of Merari, Mali and Mushi. The son of Yazayahu, Bino. The sons of Merari, by Yazayahu, Bino and Shoham. And Zakur and Ibri. Of Mali, Elazar, who had no sons. Of Kish, the son of Kish, Yeramael. And the sons of Mushi, Mali, Eder, and Yeramoth. These were the sons of the Levites according to their fathers' houses. These also cast lots, they too, as their brothers the sons of Aaron, in the presence of sovereign David and Zadok and Ahimelech, and the heads of the fathers' houses of the Kohanim and Levites, the head of their fathers, as well as the younger brothers. And then we have one more chapter, chapter 25. And David and the commanders of the army separated for this service some of the sons of Asaph, and of Heman, and of Jeduthun, who should Naba with lyres, which Naba means prophesy with lyres, with harps and with cymbals, and the number of the workmen according to their service was. Of the sons of Asaph, Zakur, and Joseph, and Nethaniah, and Asharilah, the sons of Asaph, at the hands of Asaph, who Nabu, which means who prophesied at the hands of the sovereign. Of Jeduthun, the sons of Jeduthun, Gedaliahu, and Siri, and Yeshayahu, Hashabayahu, and Mattithiyahu. 6, under the hands of their father Jeduthun, who Nabu with a lyre to give thanks and to praise Yahuwah. Of Heman, the sons of Heman, Bukiyahu, Mattaniyahu, Uziel, Shebuel, and Yeramoth, Hananiah, Hanani, Eliatha, Gedalti, and Romanti Ezer, Yosh, Bekeshah, Malothi, Hother, Mahazayoth. All these were the sons of Heman the sovereign seer in the words of Elohim to exalt his horn. For Elohim gave Heman 14 sons and 3 daughters. All these were at the hands of their father for song in the house of Yahuwah, with cymbals, harps, and lyres for the service of the house of Elohim. Asaph, Jeduthun, and Heman at the hands of the sovereign. And the numbers of them with their brothers who were taught in the songs of Yahuwah, all who were skilled, was 288. And they cast lots for their duty, the small as well as the great, the teacher as with the student. And the first lot for Asaph came forth for Joseph. Gedaliahu the second, he and his brothers and sons, 12. The third, Zakur, his sons and his brothers, 12. The fourth, Yitzri, his sons and his brothers, 12. The fifth, Nethaniah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The sixth, Bukiyahu, his sons and his brothers, 12. The seventh, Yesar-Elah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The eighth, Yeshayahu, his sons and his brothers, 12. The ninth, Mattaniyahu, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 10th, Shimi, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 11th, Azarel, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 12th, Hashabiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 13th, Shubael, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 14th, Mattithiyahu, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 15th, Yeremoth, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 16th, Hananiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 17th, Yoshbekashah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 18th, Hanani, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 19th, Malothi, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 20th, Eliatha, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 21st, Hothir, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 22nd, Gedalti, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 23rd, Mahazayoth, his sons and his brothers, 12. And the 24th, Romam Ezer, his sons and his brothers, 12. And that concludes our readings for today. Thank you for joining. Hope you're reading along, and peace and blessings and love to you. See you in the next one.